Hey there, guys. Just before the video starts, just want to put out this little disclaimer. I'm sorry about background noise that's going to be in the video. As I touch on later in the video ran way longer than I thought it would. Kind of knew this whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I didn't know how many summons or packs or whatever you want to call it I needed to do. So it ran a little bit long, and then when I tried to put it into Audacity to clean up the audio, it was too long because the file I used to rip the audio from the video so I could put it through Audacity couldn't handle the file size that big. So basically the best I could do is put a sound gate on it using my video editing software. So at least it's not a constant, like a background sound, right? So that's all I could do. I'm sorry. As I said, my videos going forward with this will not be as long, so I will be able to use Audacity to make sure I don't have the background noise. But I did what I can, and hopefully it doesn't ruin the video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Roll the intro. Hello there, guys. This is Solid Shepard bringing you another video. And today, I've already tried doing this. Not today. I've already tried doing kind of the series Yu-Gi-Oh before, and then I have one other mobile game I'm going to record after this. That I don't know when I'm putting these up exactly, but I'm going to try these again. Basically, a couple other mobile games. I tried Yu-Gi-Oh before though. I haven't tried the other one yet. And I don't know, I really wasn't feeling it, but you know what, I figured I'd try it again. I figured why not, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. Obviously, there's some stuff in the game that was not a part of the game when back in the day when I played before. But anyways, you know what, I used to love it, so I was like, let's give it a try. So I started a new account, I got a lot of little stones here, so I'm gonna see if we can't get something decent. So let's go to the shop here and see what happens. Now there's some different boxes here. Like this is an actual legit card game. Not like Dokkan Bao. This is a legit card game. You actually got boxes of packs, not banners. So I think I'm probably gonna go between Land of the Titans, Chaotic Compliance, and Valkyrie's Rage. That's all I'm going to go with. Yeah, I'm going to go with this top three. We're going to start with Chaotic Compliance. And we're going to do one pack at a time. We're just going to go through... We're just going to go through all of them. All the stones, or whatever it is, what we call it, in Yu-Gi-Oh! And first we got a Psychic Reactor. If you control a Psychic type monster, apply this effect to all Psychic type monsters you currently control. For the rest of the turn, when a Psychic type monster you control battles the opponent monster, after damage calculation, banish the Psychic type monster, also banish the opponent. Okay, so this pretty much, it's like a kamikaze attack. Not useful unless you have the weaker monster, really. Ghost, Fairy, Elphobia. Run-of-the-mill 3-star monster. We got 900 attacks, 500 defense, once per turn. You can reveal one wind monster in your hand until the end of your opponent's next main phase. Yeah, this is the kind of card that can be useful if used correctly, but I don't really see myself. Not for its effect anyways. I might throw it in a deck just because I need sacrificial lambs. But... And we got a Dark Storm Dragon. Wow, that actually looks really good. Very powerful. I'm surprised it's only an SR. Its attack and defense is good. It's definitely, it's close. It's close to being a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not quite though. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it. Have it become an effect monster with this effect. Hold on, wait, what? That's confusing. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field. Okay. Or in the graveyard. Okay. Got it. The normal monster when on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. Once per turn, you can send one face-up spell or trap card you control to the graveyard. Destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. So I'm guessing that what it's trying to say, I might be wrong. If you guys know, comment section below. I've never seen this card before. But it looks like what it's trying to say is you summon it, but then to activate its effect, you basically have to quote unquote special no. You have to quote unquote normal summon it, which means you gotta sacrifice. How many stars is that one? Okay, so you gotta sacrifice 2 monsters in order to activate its effect, is what it's saying. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next pack, the Land of the Titans. Got a Cerebro. Release Restraint. Tribute 1 Gearfried the Iron Knight. Special summon 1 Gearfried the Sword Master from your hand or deck. Kangaroo Champ. The Champ! A monster that battles with this card is changed to defense position after damage calculation. Okay, so that's a good controller card. And a Security Orb, activate only when your opponent's monster declares an attack. Change the battle position of that monster. When this face-down card is destroyed, into the graveyard by the effect of a spell or trap card, your opponent controls destroy 1 monster on it. That's decent. Alright, let's see what we get in Valkyrie's Rage. We got 1 Cerebro again. Looks like we got a Ritual monster. This monster can only be Ritual summoned with the Ritual spell Garma Sword Oath. It's a decent Ritual monster. Spirit's Invitation. I used to have this physical card back after I actually played. I don't remember what it does though. Each time your spirit monster returns to your hand, select 1 monster in your opponent's side of the field and return it to its owner's hand by paying 500 points during each of your standby phases. Do not destroy this card. Okay, so this basically tries to keep the field even when you're using a spirit deck. Used to have this card too. I'm guessing I bought cards out of this pack. When attacked by your whenever I was younger. When attacked by your opponent's monster, select another one of your magic cards and designate it as the attack's target and calculate again. That one's decent. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try Wonders of the Sky. Three Cerebros! And a little Yugi Flash there. Mention Distortion. You can only activate this card if there are no cards in your graveyard. Select 1 removed from play monster and special summon it on your side of the field. Oh wow! This card is able to bring... This card's able to bring cards that are removed from play. They're out of the game completely. It brings them back. Pretty crazy. I don't know how useful it could be regularly in a deck, but that could... I mean, if you draw it in a clutch situation. Okay, shuffle all cards from your hand and graveyard into the deck. Wow, that one's actually pretty useful too. Like if you're on death's door, because you know you lose if you run out of cards. If you're on death's door, man, this card can like and you and your opponent are low in cards, this could almost basically win you the duel instantly if you're in a survival deck. Adhesive, explosive. Really, I mean, already it's 1000, so it's good for a 3-star. For damage calculation, if this card was attacked by an opponent's monster and was in face-down defense position at the start of the damage step, equip this card to the attacking monster. Then during your opponent's next standby phase, destroy the monster this card is equipped. Wow. Okay. Not only is it a really strong 3-star, just by, just attack and defense, but it also is kind of like it's a delayed. Crap. What was that? I don't remember the card. I have the picture of the card in my head, but I can't think of it. The insect, bug monster, fuck. I don't fucking remember. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That kills if it's face down and your opponent attacks. It kills it instantly. Man-eating bug. I don't fucking remember. It's been forever. Anyways, let's continue. So yeah, I'm gonna stick. I might be done with Wonders of the Sky for now. I might stick to the top 3 now. Okay. One Cerebro. Doing get here. Slip Summon. Activate only when your opponent summons a monster. Special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand in face-up defense position. So this could be a good life point saver. Next, to be lost. Select one face-up monster you control, send one card from your deck to the graveyard with the same names. Ooh, shiny. Your opponent special summons a monster from their hand, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Wow, that's actually... Wow. I've seen some useful cards that I wish would have existed back when I played. I mean, I'll have to try and build a deck around whatever I get to see what I can get out of these. What they look like useful now. They might just be kind of jibber job. All said and done. What does jibber job mean? I don't know. I just made that up. Three-hump Lakuta. It seems like every monster card is an effect type. I don't remember there being this many effect types in the game. If there are 3 face-up, 3-hump Lakuta cards on your side of the field, tribute 2 of them to draw 3 cards. I don't know how effective that is though, because if I remember correctly, you're only allowed to have 3 of each kind of card. So, what, are you gonna build up trying to get these 3 out there just so you can draw 3 cards eventually? And there's magic cards that can get you there sooner or more effectively. I really like the art of this one. Guard Dog. The flip. Your opponent cannot special summon for the rest of this turn. Once again, I don't know how effective that would be. Seed of Flame. Dude, that's small lettering. When this card you control is destroyed by a card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can target one level 4 or lower plant type monster in your graveyard, except Seed of Flame. Special summon that target. And if you do, special summon 1 seed token to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. This token cannot be attributed for attributes. Huh. There has to be a way for that to be useful. I bet you there's some kind of combo you can play that would make that useful. Good attack though, and defense for a 3-star. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to Valkyrie's Rage. Wow, this guy is a blast from the past. It's an older one. Zera Ritual. This card is used to ritual summon Zera the Mant. You must also tribute monsters. Okay, yeah, that's how we all know how rich. Oh wow, wow! Did I really get Zera the Mant and his ritual magic card in the same pack? That is crazy. Wow, I'm surprised. That is nuts. A pretty good pull right there. Pretty good haul. Alright, back to the Blackluster pack. Chaotic Compliance. Prometheus, the King of Shadows. It's a 4-star with, you know, 4-digit attacks, so it's always good. Non-summonable 4-digit attack modes are always welcome. If this card is normal summoned, banish any number of dark monsters from the graveyard. And if you do, this card gains 400 attack for each until the end of this turn. Wow. This could actually be very effective. Try this one. Ring of Magnetism. Yeah, this is a decent one. This is a decent one. The Equip spell. Crystal Seer. Excavate. Well, wow, that's weird. That's a weird wording there. Excavate the top 2 cards in your deck. Add one of them to your hand and then place the other on the bottom of your deck. Looks decent. I don't like the attack defense. It's not useful as a normal monster. It's a decent effect. Ooh, shiny. Retort. When your opponent activates a spell, a trap card with the same name as one in your graveyard, negate. Okay. Mind Wipe. A quick play magic card. Activate only if your opponent has 3 or less cards in their hand. Your opponent adds their hand to the deck and shuffles it, and then draws the same number of cards they added to the deck. So that one's not really useful unless you know what's. If you know what your opponent's trying to do, it can be helpful. And we got a Gearfried. Okay, that's good. So that's 2 parts of because we got that magic card where we sacrificed Gearfried for the Gearfried, the Sword Master or whatever it was called. But we really just need the sword, the naked. We can call him the naked Gearfried. We just need the naked Gearfried. I still have a lot left, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hit up Valkyries one more time. Or did I just do that? Which one is Gearfried in? I don't think we did just do it. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna hit up Valkyries. This will take a while, then we're gonna do a multi or 2. Let's see how many I can do. Ooh, what was that? We got some Egyptian hieroglyphics going on here. I don't know how to feel about this. They're all traps. Destroy all equipped cards on the field. Okay. Spell Reclamation. Discard 1 card and chain this card to a spell card you activated. Whenever that spell card is sent to the graveyard, return it to its owner hand. And we got a rare. I'm kind of disappointed in that. That looks so cool at the beginning. Pineapple Blast. You normal summon a monster if your opponent controls more monsters than you do. Control your opponent's monsters so that your opponent controls the same. So that, yeah, this one can actually be very useful if you're in a bind. Anyways, let's go back to the beginning, to the Chaos Soldier 1. 10 packs. Because this was going way too slow. Gift of the Martyr. Send one monster on your side of the field to the graveyard. Select one monster on your side of the field. The selected monster gains attack equal to the attack of the sent monster until the end of this turn. It would be better, it would be broken, in fact, if it was longer to one turn. So that's Suki Samurai number 3 was this cute little guy. Once again, it's 4 digits for a 3-star, so that's good. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent draws cards until their hand has 7 cards. Huh. Could be useful. Chthonian Alliance. The equipped monster gains 800 attack for each other face-up monster on the field that has the same name as it does. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, let's try. You know something I've always wondered? Okay, so this angle right here of Blackluster Soldier, doesn't this look like a chick? Is Blackluster Soldier a chick or a dude? I've always wondered that. This kind of looks like a chick. Okay, we got Gift of the Martyr again. Poison Fang. Each time a beast-type monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So it adds another 500. Herculean Power. I like the art. Once per turn, if your opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters, you can push someone one level 4 lower Gemini. Oh, I don't have any Geminis, I don't think. Extinction on schedule. During the main phase, pay 2,000 life points. Make both players send all cards they control to the graveyard at the end of the third battle phase for this card's activation. Interesting. It's almost like a reverse Swords Revealing Light. Each player sends the top card of their deck to the graveyard. That could be dangerous. Array of Revealing Light. Declare one type of monster. Any monster of the player type cannot attack, or cannot declare an attack during the turn it is normal. Ooh, this card would destroy anybody who's running a theme deck. Okay, we got the Yugi Eyes. Malice Dispersion. Discard one card from your hand, destroy all face-up continuous trap cards. We got her again. And Monster Reincarnation. Not bad. Not as good as a Monster Reborn, but close. Machine King 3000 BC. What? Special summon this card as an effect monster. Machine type. Wow, what? Earth level 4. Attack 1000. Defense 1000. This card is also still a trap card. You cannot normal or special summon other monsters. The turn you activate this card. Once per turn during your main phase, you contribute one machine type monster. This card gains attack equal to the attack and contributed monster had on the field until the end of this turn. That's a decent little card right there. Gray Asmodean. This card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle. Both players gain. Play some Shockwave, destroy this card. The third standby phase. After activation, activate this card when a face-up dinosaur type monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Use 3 of your opponent's unused spell and trap zones. Those zones cannot be used. If this card destroys itself, you can target. I can see how that one might be useful in certain situations. Planet Pathfinder. You contribute this card, add 1 field spell card from your deck to your hand. Facetime Police. When this card is special summoned, target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, banish that target. When this card leaves the field, set the card that was banished by this effect to your opponent's side of the field. What? Okay. I guess if you use him, you better not let him die. Then we got Luster Dragon 2, he's just a strong one. 4 Karibos, alright. And we got Rainbow. And we got a Yugi Eye, so it better be something good. All that hoopla, it better be something good. Target 1 face-up monster you control, destroy that target, then add 1 card in there. Okay. Decent, I guess. Damn it, I was hoping this was going to be Blackluster. This card can only be Ritual Summon. It's decent. I don't have its Ritual Summon magic. And we got another Darkstorm Dragon. I don't think I've gotten this dude yet. Twice per turn, you can send 1 face-up continuous spell or continuous trap card you control to the graveyard to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Not bad. We got another Machine King, and we got another Crystal Seer. Come on, Blackluster. I want at least one of you. Domino effect. When a monster on your opponent or your opponent controls is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 monster you control to the graveyard to destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. Oh, so you can basically, if you destroy one, you can destroy one of yours to destroy another one of theirs. So in essence, I mean, so the ways this could be useful is if they got like a big shield Gardna and you can't get past it, right? You'd activate this. So then you destroy one of their other monsters that you can destroy, and then because of this, you would just sacrifice one of your cards, and then you can take out their motherfucker you can't fuck up, get rid of him. Trojan Blast, activate only when the opponent's card effect shifts control of a monster from your side of the field to theirs. Destroy that 1 monster and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Ooh. Once again, I don't know how regularly this could actually be useful. Most of the time when you draw it, you probably wouldn't need it, but if you could draw it when you need it, ooh, you can fuck your opponent big time. Double summon. You can conduct 2 normal summons / sets this turn. Not just one. Now this could be very, very useful. Get to the Martyr, weapon change. Okay, so it's like attack and defense, but only for warriors. And we got another double sweep. I'll take 3. I'll take 3 of those. We didn't get Blackluster though. Okay, so I'm going to do the last 500 on the Valkyries, because I kind of like the Valkyries pack better than the Titans one. And then we'll do the last single packs that I have left. The last 4 of them. on the Black Luster. Go back to the Black Luster. We got the Needle Ball. You can pay 2,000 life points to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Ooh. Oh no, this is like high risk, low reward. Chain Healing. Gain 500 life points. If this card was activated as a Chain Link 2 or 3, add this card to the deck and shuffle it. If this card was activated as Chain Link 4 or higher, return this card to the hand. Not bad. Dark Mimic level 3. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, draw one card. But if this card was special summoned by the effect of Dark Mimic level 1, draw 2 cards and be dead. Not bad. Photon Veil. Shuffle 3 light monsters from your hand into the deck. Then add 1 to 3 level 4 or lower life monsters from your deck to your hand. If you add 2 or more monsters, they must have the same name. That's why it says 1, because you can either add one, you can add 1, but if 2 of 3 are all the same name, then you can add both. And if they're all 3 the same name, you can add all 3. Physical Double. This is an old one. Everyone should know what this does. Wow, Snow Bird. Bro, I like the art. I don't know if it's any good. Cannot be special summoned. Once per turn during each player's damage step, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can discard 1 spirit monster until the end of the battle phase. This card gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of this card's monster. Once per turn during the end phase. If this card was normal summon or flipped face up this turn, return it to the hand. Yeah, I don't know how useful that guy would be, but he's cool. He looks cool. Okay, White Magician Kakiru. During the standby phase, increase your life points by 400 points for each monster on your side of the field. Wow, this is actually really good card. I mean, it's got 1200 attack. That's really good for level 2, but then you added its effect. Contract with the Abyss. This card can be used to ritual summon any dark ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels exactly equal the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. So this can be used as any ritual card, magic card for dark type monster. Caligo Claw Pro. Wow, that's interesting. You control a dark monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Caligo Claw Pro once per turn. What is Black Luster Silver again? Is it a dark type? Or is it a light? I think it's a light. I don't remember. Proof and play 1 card from your opponent's graveyard. Okay. Mass Sorcerer. This one's a blast from the past too. Wow. This old unit. This is an old card. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, life points, draw 1 card from your deck. And we got another Caligo Claw Pro. Tongue Twister. See that? Pop mouse bad. Great Long Nose. Nice name. This card cannot be special. There's a lot of cards that cannot be special summoned. This card returns to the owner's hand during the end phase of the turn. This card is normal summon or flipped face up. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent skips their next battle phase. Okay, I guess, but it's not worth. I don't know if it's worth sacrificing to get on the field. Limit Impulse. Send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 2 soul tokens. Tokens cannot be tributed except for tribute summon. Okay. Doomsday Horror. Wow, look at that art. This card's attack and defense are equal to the number of banished dark monsters times 300. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Wow. Return all banished dark monsters to the graveyard. Okay, so if you can manage to banish enough monsters, you can summon a super powerful monster right here, right away. And then once this motherfucker's dead, then you can put all those banished cards back in play. This thing is really, it's a really powerful card if you use it right. Monster recovery. Everyone knows how that works. It's a good card, there's just no point in me reading it out. It's an old one. While you have no cards in your hand, nor in your spell and trap zones, this card gains 1500 attack. Wow, holy shit. This thing could be lethal in the right deck. Axe, the Poomer, I guess, the Poomer. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by removing from play 2 Beast Warrior type monsters in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can discard 1 Beast Warrior type monster to activate one of the following effects. Double this card's attack until the end phase, or this card can attack your opponent directly this turn. Not bad if you're running a Beast Warrior team. Okay, we got another, sorry. Had a yawn there. We got another Spirit's Invitation. We got Chakra. Decent looking one. Dark Mimic, level 1. Draw 1 card. During your standby phase, you can spend this face-up card graveyard. Special summon 1 Dark Mimic level 3 from your hand or deck. So there's no Dark Mimic level 2 apparently. That's cool. We got another White Magician, another Doomsday Horror, Shinobird Krantz. We got a different Shinobird. Cannot be special summoned. Once per turn, if another spirit monster is normal summoned or special summoned while this monster is on the field, you can draw 1 card once per turn during the end phase. This is blah 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 blah. I never really liked spirit monsters because they're really hard to. They gotta return to your hand unless you got special magic cards. Monster recovery. Abariu Shiane. Once per turn, you can toss a coin and call it. Call it right, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. If you call it wrong, you take 1,000 damage. This sounds like a very Joey card. A very Joey type card. Still a good level 4, like, I'd probably never use its effect. But, still not bad. And we got another Doomsday Horror. We have 3 of those now. Beast Rage. All monsters you control gain 200 attack for each of your removed play beast type and beam type beast monster. We got another Zera Ritual, and another Pineapple Blast. And that is it. So we got 4 more left. We're probably gonna go back to try to see if we can't get Blackluster Soldier 4 more times. Now, usually my pack pull videos are not gonna be this long. This is because this is a new account. And they gave me a lot of gems because it's a new account. Usually I'm going to try and have them about as long as my Dokkan Battle summon videos, you know, between 8 and like 15 minutes. Penguin Swamp, we got that dude. Card Breaker. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned in face-up attack position by sending 1 card from your spell and trap card zone to the graveyard. Why is he called Card Breaker? Yeah, fuck that card. Yeah, I just have a feeling that this video feels like it was really long. So, I'm usually not gonna do as much, but I had all this sitting here, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Got a Karibo, a Black Luster, got Space Time Police again. We got the Seal of Wickedness, which is a continuous trap. Once per turn, during your opponent's standby phase, select one face-up card on the field. The selected card's effects is gated during that turn. Okay, not bad. And we got her here. Cannot pull, apparently, the Black Luster Silver. Lady Sailing Out the Flames. This is a decent card. I actually used to run this in real IRL back in the day. Super Warrior Lion and Ducker Mobile Cannon. Target one level 4 monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. Yeah, I don't know how much that would actually be useful for me. Sorry about that noise. If y'all heard that, my computer just decided to do an update. Made a video. And the last pack will be, let's see what we get, the last 3 cards. Well, we already know there's no Black Luster, because I don't see any blue. We got Stormcaller. You can put your opponent's monsters that are destroyed by a battle with other psychic type monsters on top of their own in this deck instead of sending them to the graveyard. When this card is destroyed by a card effect, this card's controller takes damage equal to its original attack. Up that. Gather Your Mind. Add one Gather Your Mind card from your deck to your hand. Your deck is then shuffled. You can only use one Gather Mind per turn. Okay. Obviously, it must go with another card, because I don't understand. Ha! Baby Sarasaurus. If this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon one level 4 lower dinosaur type monster in your deck. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of extra long one. Like I said, I had a bunch of gems. I bought a couple too on top of the gaming. Because I wasn't sure how long the video would take, how many stones I need to get, because like I said, you get 3 instead of 1 for each pack, so it's a little different than Dokkan Battle, where you only get, well no, in Dokkan Battle you get 10 for 50, and you only get 1 for 5. Anyways, it's different, the setup's different, but my goal is to make these, whenever I do the poll videos, is to do these Yu-Gi-Oh videos, have them be about as long, you know, my Dokkan videos are usually between 8 and 11 minutes. Sometimes they'll go up towards 15. They'll really never be longer than 14 or 15 minutes. On average, it'll be between 8 and 10. It's kind of the mark I'm shooting for these two. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down and consider subscribing if you haven't already. As always, this has been Solid Shepard, and I should go.